So yesterday, while we were out at pizza or when we were hanging out at camp with my old coworkers, somebody left a trailer right by our camp spot. Like, just left it there randomly, really close to us. And Ben went to go look at it to kind of check inside and to see, and it definitely looks like it was ditched, either stolen or somebody couldn't pay it and they left it there. There's some cut wires, everything's pretty much cleared out. The way that it's unmounted kind of looks like somebody just unmounted it really fast just to get it off and go. So, to say the least, I did not sleep very well last night. I definitely had some nightmares about not only that, like I had dreams that cars were pulling up and lights were shining in our camper or our tent. And then I also had dreams about bears because, we're in bear area. Yeah, so it's just kind of interesting. So we're going to call the sheriff today and let him know there's possibly an abandoned trailer here. I'll show you it too. But yeah, I had Ben move the truck right next to the tent, so so if somebody did steal it, we would hear, or try to break into the truck, we would hear it. I don't mind the view of a truck as well. The truck or the water, they're both beautiful. So that's our tent, and that's the trailer. So let's go check it out really fast. Oh, Tuba to the rescue. Tuba's my guard dog. Don't know, guys. Yeah, that's the way they unhitched it. Don't know. But yeah, that's where our tent is. And that's where the trailer is. So, we just called the sheriff's office and notified them that this is here. So, they might have somebody come out, but they also said because it's such a small town, they don't know when somebody could come check it out. So, most likely they won't be here we won't be here when they come check it out. But at least we notified them, and they'll come here eventually. Who knows when, because it's a small town. But yeah, interesting. The thing I'm worried about is if there's a body in there. Like, that's a little sketchy. I really hope not. But yeah, oh yeah, Ben pointed something else out too. One of the doors is like screwed shut. So, and the roof is kind of, done in. So either it was stolen or somebody just didn't want it anymore and they just ditched it here. So, and the sound of Tuba licking his paws. How wonderful. Oh, Taffy's head's going.
I know. It smells like shit, huh?
Alright, time for some breakfast. Let's get some stuff out of the fridge. Alright. Bouge RV, beautiful pink fridge. Doing really well. I still love this display. Yeah, let's grab some stuff out. Oh, beer, pizza. Yummy. Yummy. Check out this beautiful view. Oh yeah. Right, we are doing bagel sandwiches. Yum. Look at the view that we're doing bagel sandwiches at. Oh yeah. And our tent. Yay! Dogs are patiently hoping they get something. I absolutely love this thing. See how big that bagel is? Now watch this. We're gonna do this. See how it doesn't close? We're gonna squeeze it closed. Man, mine's so thick it doesn't even want to squeeze closed. Breakfast is cooking. And then our little adventure dog, here he comes. There's the adventure pup. Oh, hello. Hello, handsome. Hello. Hello. Hi. Were you adventuring? Yeah, you were adventuring. Oh, you're happy. You're happy. Oh, and Daddy's eating a bagel. Hi, Taffy. Taffy, are we all packed up, ready to go? We're all packed up. Tent used to be right there. Trailer's right there. Tuba's sitting there waning. Tuba, load up. Let's go, load up. Yeah, come on. Come on, handsome, let's go. Come on, Taff, load up. Go on, handsome. Up we go. Up. Up. Go on. Go. Up. Good boy. Taffy's turn. Yes. Woo! Good girl. And he knows his place. Oh, don't give me that sad look. Oh, sad boy. We found something abandoned. We were right on that freeway. And Ben pointed it out. He saw this.
This is a good day as any.
I'm not looking forward to the Arizona heat.
To start the rebuilding of life.
Surprised if somebody is.
The roads that lay open are many.
Be careful, bud.
When the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel
You're under the bridge.
on
Where that thing was, all the way down there.
skin.
You can see it. Right about here somewhere. I can't see.
Begin
Now look, we found a little lagoon thingy
from within.
whatever you want to call it. I'm hot. But we found it. It's cool.
Today, not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today is a good
Oh, sorry, Taffy.
day to
I'm
live.
sorry.
This morning has a clear light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a rage. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day today, and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day today.
So have you never seen cows before?
It's a good day today.
This is probably the road to the fire station, honestly.
It's a good day to live.
And I can see. Isn't this gorgeous? Ah, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. Even the dogs are here with us. Hey, and if you need to go to the bathroom while staying up at the fire, look, you got this porta potty on the edge of a cliff. Tuba, stay. Hey, no. Not sure I'd want to do that. You might have having the shits, you're already about to shit yourself and you're like, oh, I really gotta go. Okay, don't fall down the cliff. Make it over here. Ooh, thinking that's gonna fall. And then, hold on. And then shitting and walking out to this view. Woo! Woo! Oh man, do not go in there. Woo! Woo! But man, I feel refreshed. That was a nice poop. All right, off to hike again. Let's go. I know, right? That's so cool. Ugh. Phew. Ah, it's not going anywhere. Maybe if there was an earthquake. You step on this though and it goes dunk, dunk, dunk. You're like, ah, don't fall. Woohoo! You found the Band-Aids, I take it. What kind of Band-Aid is it? You got a Hello Kitty Band-Aid? Aw, how cute! He goes, why am I not surprised?
All these man points going out camping.
What?
Just now I thought I was racking up all these man points for going out camping.
Now you have a Hello Kitty Band-Aid on you. So we're having a problem with the fridges. The battery died last night. The set power fridge, even though I'm charging the batteries, does not want to turn on. My solar, for some reason, is having a problem. So what I'm doing is I have my shore power plugged into my power station, my EBL power station. So it's basically working like shore power to charge the battery. But I definitely like the Bouge better because the set power won't turn back on. It's not turning back on. However, we go over to the other side. Go over there. As soon as I plugged the shore power into my power station and it got up to a little bit of voltage, the Bouge RV did turn on. I like that. I like that a fridge will turn on even if, you know, you had power drainage, you know, it's at 10 volts, you know, and yes, the fridges do that. Fridges will shut off to protect the battery so that they don't damage the batteries, but I want to be able to turn it on by choice, even though I know that the battery is low. So the Bouge RV allows me to do that. The set power, it's a good feature if you're somebody who doesn't want to damage your battery. So the set power will shut off at about, I think it's 11 volts. It won't turn back on until it reaches 12 volts. I personally don't like that because I can figure it out and be like, okay, well, it's charging now, so my fridge will be fine. So I like the Bouge RV doesn't really, it shuts off, but you can turn that setting down. The set power, you can turn it down, but it's not as efficient as the Bouge RV is. So in this instance, I like the Bouge RV better because as soon as I get power back to the battery, it turns on. Set power won't turn on until it hits 12 volts. So, and that could be a while, which means your food could be going bad. So yeah. Ben's over here moving the stuff out of the set power over into the Bouge. He's unloading it all and putting it in to the Bouge. So we moved all of the fridge, or all of the food into the Bouge RV fridge, and it's already gotten itself up to temp, which means this fridge really works really well. I'm really impressed with the Bouge RV. I hate to say it, but I'm not impressed with the set power. So again, I'm using my EBL power station to charge the battery. So right now it's charging it, which it's actually doing really well for charging the battery. It was at 98% about an hour ago. So yeah, it used about 8%. It's about 61 watts charging the 100 amp hour lithium battery, which isn't bad. I mean, you really shouldn't charge it like that. I'm using a lithium to charge a lithium. But I mean, in dire moments, you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I'm not very impressed with the set power. I'm sorry guys, but I've tried to change the settings multiple times and it's stuck on E1, even though the Bouge RV has turned on. So yeah, so we're gonna unplug it and let the battery fully charge. Oh look, now that I'm unplugging it, it tried to turn on. It's like, no, please don't unplug me. I love you. I don't want to. Sorry, we're unplugging you for a bit. We're at Lake Tahoe. Oh, can't see it yet though. We might see it around the corner. Who knows? We'll see. There's Lake Tahoe. Look at how pretty it is. I mean, I guess. There's quite a lot of boats, which kind of ruin the prettiness of it. It's still pretty, I guess. I don't like busy lakes like this. But it's cool to see at least. Oh, that's cool. Somebody's private dock right there. Didn't imagine to see a big tree. Oh, there it is. Pretty. Very pretty. Oh yeah, it's very clear. Look how clear that is. But it looks like railroad tracks disappearing into the water. Woohoo, it's cold. It's real cold too. There's the beautiful lake. And there's a beautiful mansion. Could you imagine living there? And then just walking out to your lakefront property? That'd be so cool. It's so clear. So pretty.
It's just too damn pretty not to go out.
Gorgeous. And then right down there is the lake. Woohoo!